Hey everybody, this is Peter and welcome to the show today. Today I'm going to be making a Greek style or Mediterranean style pork tenderloin with Greek style potatoes. We're going to be using the air fryer and it's all going to come together in about 30 minutes. Are you ready? Me too. Let's go. Okay, I want to go over the pork tenderloin with you today, and the list of ingredients of this are really simple. Pork tenderloin, some store-bought frozen potatoes, peppers and onions, the frozen, and then I'm using some different spices. I'm using a sumac lemon pepper, I'm using za'atar seasoning, and also a seasoning here that's a garlic and herb with some sea salt and lemon, and I'll be using that for the spices today on the pork. So I also have some lemons over here, which I'll be using. And the one thing you want to do with pork tenderloin, you see this piece right here, this is called a silver skin, and you need to remove this. So to remove this, you just take a sharp knife, such as this, and just put it through there very, very shallow and very close to the meat. We're just trying to take off that silver skin and just create like a sawing motion and come across. If you don't take this off, it's going to be very, very, very chewy, and nobody's going to want to eat that. So you can see I didn't get it all here. So come through very shallow, just kind of lift up, and you can just see how easy that comes out. Really simple. Okay, that's that piece. Let me get that cut out of here. Then we have another piece right here, so go ahead and just do the same thing. You want that silver skin out of the way. Very good. Check the other side, think we're good. And I have a little one here, so let's get this one out of the way too. Take the knife, very shallow, and just stay close to the meat, but you want to take off that silver skin. You can see how difficult it is even with a knife. Can you imagine chewing into that? Not good. It's a tendon, is what it is. So now I did take a paper towel and I patted dry the pork tenderloin. I'm going to spray some oil, olive oil, onto this, and just to give it a little bit of adhesion for the spices we're going to put on, you want to spray the oil on both sides. And by the way, I went ahead and preheated the air fryer and it's ready to go. I preheated that for about 4 minutes. I suggest everybody preheats their air fryer. Some spices fairly liberally all over the pork. This one happens to be the za'atar seasoning. It is fantastic. Absolutely love it in Mediterranean foods. Be sure to do both sides, but we'll come back and do the other side once we get more of the seasonings on. Now this one's called a sumac lemon pepper. And by the way, I'm going to have a link to the company where I buy these spices from. I am not affiliated with the company at all. I'm just letting you know this is where I buy these spices from, and I find them to be quite good. Okay, and then just some garlic herb with lemon pepper. That's all I'm putting on here. It has some salt to it as well. Okay, let's flip this over, kind of pat it in. Other side, flip it over. And again, just come back with the seasonings on the other side, because we don't want to have seasonings on one side of the meat and not the other. If you're old enough to remember, Ermo Lagasse, he used to talk about that all the time on his show. That's the last seasoning. It's called za'atar. It is absolutely delicious if you haven't had it. Okay, even though the basket of this air fryer is 10 inches in width on both sides in a square, these pork tenderloins are a little bit longer than that, so it will not fit. So I cut them in pieces like this. Now I'm going to take the probe that comes with this Typhur Sync Air Fryer. You can see a little notch right there, and that's where this probe needs to go into the meat at that point. So let's go ahead and push this in too and stop right there. Now I'll put these inside. And this Typhur air fryer, by the way, cleans up very, very, very nicely. Just kind of rinse it out. It's got a nice kind of non-stick basket in here. And I'll pull this over and show you in a minute what I'm doing. Here we go, just like this. And you can see the pork tenderloins are in the air basket. I'm going to move that away from the wall. Okay, I'm going to put, and by the way, you don't have to be using a Typhur air fryer. You can use any air fryer you want. I just happen to have this one, and that's the one that I'm using today. Okay, so I'm going to go to preset. I'll turn it off, back on. I'm going to go to manual setting, and then I'm going to take it down to 138. And so now I'll press start, and this air fryer will now kick off, and then with that probe sensor, it's going to be turning off the air fryer automatically, which I love, when the meat gets to be 138 degrees. That's going to take about 12 minutes or so. So I'll come back and show you the meat once we finish that, and then we're going to go on and make the air fryer Greek potatoes right in the same air fryer. Be right back. One of the things I want to share with you about cooking in the air fryer and temperatures, you should always cook the temperature, not the time. And so when you're cooking meats, especially your proteins, always try to cook the temperature. So if you don't have one of the Typhur Sync air fryers, you could also just get a thermometer probe, and you could put that into the meat and just have it sitting out here. Now there are some that are made by other companies, and I even think Typhur makes them too, where you can actually just put them into the air fryer that you have, and it will hook up to your phone, and you'll be able to control it right from your phone if you wish. So just try to use a temperature probe in your air fryer and then cook to temperature, not the time, and you'll be amazed at how much better your proteins turn out. Okay, we're coming down to the finish line. We're at a 137 out of 138 on the temperature. So as soon as this unit hits 138, it's going to automatically shut down when it sees the temperature on the probe, which to me is fantastic. 138 stops. You gotta love that. So let me pull this up so you can see it. And there we have it. And fantastic looking pork tenderloin. You can see that. Look at all the fantastic colors and the herbs on there. It looks great. So I'm going to let this sit here in the bowl covered, so it will continue to come up on temp, but it will also let those juices get back into the pork. So let me just cover this up. And now I'm going to move on to cooking these Greek-style potatoes. So again, this is just frozen potatoes that I bought at the store, and so many stores have them today. It's just potatoes, as you can see, and I put the same spices that I put on the pork onto these potatoes. Now I promise you at the end they're going to need some salt and pepper, but that's what I have here right now. So let's go ahead and put this in here. The air fryer is already hot. Let's try to get this down to one level if we can, so it's not sitting on top of each other. I'm also going to put these lemons in place, so these lemons can roast a bit too. Now the air fryer is ready to go, so I'm going to put this back in. It's hot. I'm going to put this on air fry 425, and we'll do this for about 15 or 16 minutes. Press start, off to the races. And be back here in about 15 minutes for me and just a few seconds for you. Be right back. Hey, if you're getting anything at all from this video, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Even if you've already subscribed, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. I know hundreds of you watch these videos, if not thousands on some of them, but very few hit that button, and it really helps me. So please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, my friends, we are about finished with this Mediterranean or Greek chicken and potatoes. The air fryer is just finished. So here's one of the pieces of a Mediterranean pork tenderloin. Let me cut this for you. And you can see what a beautiful color. It's got some nice pink to it. And that's how I like to have my pork. Some people want their pork well done. That comes from decades ago, to really be cooking pork to well done. It comes out dry, and I just don't care for it. So that's why I don't do that. Let me cut these into some medallions, and then I'm going to get the potatoes out of the air fryer, and then we'll come back, plate this up, and I'll show you what happened. You can see the potatoes are right here in the air fryer, and they look great, don't they? Okay, let me get this plated up, as I said, and I'll come back and I'll show you the end result. Be right back. All right, my friends, here we are. I put a little salt on there for the potatoes and the pork. It looks fantastic, doesn't it? Of our Greek style or Mediterranean style pork tenderloin with some Greek style potatoes, some roasted lemons, and it just looks fantastic and tastes even better. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. And by the way, all of the descriptions and all the information will be down below in the description area for you so you can see all the details about this recipe. Well, thanks again for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Again, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up. It's so important for me. Please hit that thumbs up. Even if you're a subscriber, please hit that. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. Well, thanks again for watching. See you next time.